Oh, this is the Walkman, Pat Walker at Mission Winners. I'm going to do a recap here of the ETFs. One of the things I love to do, and we do this at Mission Winners all the time, is just go in and look for strength. I mean, folks, common sense dictates. You want to buy good stocks? Well, a statistical edge you can use is this. Look for stocks that are in leading groups. This is a fact. It's not an opinion. Leading groups produce leading stocks, and leading stocks produce leading groups. That's easy for me to say on a Saturday. So what do we do with this? Take this knowledge. How can you use it, though? You can say, gosh, Pat, I don't know how to find leading groups and stuff. What do I do? There's a really simple way, and it's this. Just take a look at I have a whole list of ETFs, and we're going to go through them. Write down the ticker symbols. Put them in your symbol, in your system, and do this. Go through them. Go through them once or twice a day. But here's the trick, and this is a great tactic. Sort this list when you're doing it by percent up on the day. Not percent off 52-week highs, although you can do that too, but percent up on the day, you can instantly see strength. Now, take that a step further. You don't want strength on something that's a piece of junk. You want strength on something that's been strong. And look at the chart and see if there's a setup there that's buyable. So you could either buy the ETF or take a look at a couple of the leading stocks in that group. And you'll be able to steer and guide yourself to winners. We do this all the time at Mission Winners, and it works. It helps guide us. You know, we talk about energy stocks, solar stocks. Yeah, did y'all see what DQ did this week? DQ, Dairy Queen? That's also really sweet too, okay? But so was DQ and the move it made. Gosh, I wonder what group it's in. Well, guess what? When we'll go through these ETFs, you'll see it. You'll see it. So let's rock and roll and do this, okay? By the way, rock and roll, look at that. There you go. That right there, rock and roll, is what we call sweet potato pie. So let's roll on here. Here we go. There's a biotech ETF. It's labeled ARKG is the ticker symbol. All right. Oh, for all of you, just to let you know, ticker symbol's in the upper left-hand corner. So just take a look. It's like, which one is it? It's always in the upper left-hand corner. So write her down. Look at the trend. It's going on up. It's nice. So a little selling here, but support at the ADMA. What does that tell you right away? It's a leading group. Okay, fine. So what do you do with it? Oh, look at some ETFs. Look at some biotechnology stocks. There you go. Cloud computing. Look at the lift here. So what does this tell you? And what has it told you? Gosh, I guess I should look at some cloud computing stocks. You want to see something cool? Check this out. You say, gosh, it's just going sideways. It's kind of a cup and a handle. If it takes out these tops with volume, maybe that could be buyable. Or we should look at some cloud computing stocks. Oh, gee whiz, look, it did it. There you go. And that is a good move. There you go. You could have bought some cloud computing stocks that were coming out of basis, and that is sweet potato pie. Telemedicine related to COVID, slowly grinding up. Nice. Just steady grind, steady lift, nothing fancy. The IBD 50, look at this. What does this tell you? That the IBD 50 is a composite of leading stocks, all right, using IBD parameters. Well, I guess some leading growth stocks are doing pretty well. Duh! Who's telling you this when this thing was basing? There you go. Here we go. This one, Dorsey Wright, ETF, FV, Frank Victor. Look at this nice move. Focuses on maxlist stocks. Oh, that's pretty nice. What does that tell you? All right, it's our list at Mission Winners of the stocks, the names, the brands. All right? If this market's going to move, some of those maxlist stocks are going to move because they are the market, a major chunk of the market. What does this one tell you? Gold miners. I think I'll leave it alone. Yeah, it's in a downtrend. Forget it. Junior gold miners. It's still falling. There's nothing there yet. Maybe it'll turn, but isn't there better places to put your money? Yeah. Gold, similar situation. It's in a downtrend. Leave it alone for now. Just right there. That helped you a tremendous amount. Check this out. Biotechnology. Another biotechnology ETF. Grinding on up. North American technology. Look at this. This has been lifting up. What does this tell you? And what has it told you? What was it telling you back here? Saying, maybe I need to look at technology. Yeah. Medical. Hanging in decent. That's okay. Home construction. This was really strong, fell hard. It's basing right now. Doesn't look bad. I'll pause here and share this with you. Something that's a great piece of advice. I've been doing this since '86. Turn off the news, all right? If you watch the news with COVID-19 and everything, and I'm not dismissing or diminishing COVID-19, but if you watch the news and all that stuff, it looks like the end of the dang world all the time, okay? But in the meantime, there are many sectors that are doing extremely well. Focus on that. The news ain't going to make you money. Focus on these charts. Focus on leading groups. You'll do better. Owns a lot of the maxlist stocks. The trend is up. Nice. IWM. Look at this. Small caps. What has this told you? That it was telling you this week, the rally was spreading out. More of a risk-on type of environment. And folks, what's a lot of the stocks been doing? You've seen it. They're moving up. There you go. MDY, mid-cap, moving up. Nice. Oil services, hanging in. Nice trend. Tells you a safe place to be involved with. Online retail. Check this out. Isn't that great? I love that. What does this tell you? Oh, maybe I should look at some online retail stocks. Oh, gosh, maybe Shopify? Oh, yeah, look what that did. That is sweet potato pie. There you go. Dynamic software. The thing's been moving up. Check it out. Isn't that nice to see? What was it telling you back here? Oh, I guess I should look at some software stocks. Yes. Let me continue onwards. Here we go. QLD, NASDAQ 100, hanging in there. Steady grind. We've been in it. Okay. Just a steady grind. All right. I can live with it. NASDAQ, QQQ, the non-leveraged one. I like QLD better. You get more bang for your buck. I want you to think about this for a minute. QLD and SSO. You own basically the max list. You own these big tech stocks, okay? You own those names. Top 100, all right? The NASDAQ 100, the names, the Teslas of the world. And you own it with 2-for-1 leverage. And I call that sweet potato pie. There you go. QQQ, non-leveraged, still going up. Cloud computing, another cloud computing ETF. Gosh, that was 2 of them that have been strong. Several weeks ago, oh, maybe I should look at cloud computing. There you go. You're connecting the dots. Silver, just like gold. Nothing really special there. Steel, grinding on up. Look at that. Isn't that nice to see? Well, you need steel to build things, and this is looking all right to me. There you go. SMH, semiconductors, technology related, fine. Spiders, S&P 500, fine. SSO, double the spiders. Love these. I love QLD and SSO. I'll say it again. Look at that. It's good. Don't have to argue it. Solar ETF. Remember when I mentioned DQ? In fact, we're going to look at DQ in a minute, okay? Got to write that down so I remember. Here we go. TNA, small cap. This is the leveraged IWM. Look at the trend. That's nice. Aerospace and defense had a good lift, going sideways. That's fine. Aerospace and defense. Just grinding on up, and it's been decent. It's been a decent move. Nice trend there. We're about done. Biotechnology, another biotechnology ETF. I'll share this with you. Just a little heads up. Please, I'm not telling you not to buy individual biotechnology stocks. No. I'm just saying be careful with them. I've seen through the years, one story can crush a biotechnology stock. So, and again, I am not telling you not to buy them. I'm just telling you to be aware of potential risk. And that's why ETF biotechnology ETFs can be nice too. All right. Just want to give you a heads up. Home builders moving up. I mean, you got COVID-19 and this thing's hitting highs and has been hitting highs. There you go. That's why we watch the indexes and not the news. Materials. To do things, to build things, you need materials. Look at that. Steady grind. Nice to see. Communications, technology is good. Energy. Topped out a little bit here. Still pretty good. Had a nice trend through November. Financials are hanging in. That's good to see. Industrials hanging in. Good to see. Technology hitting highs. Hitting all-time highs. Isn't that great? Consumer staples. This is a nice base. Look at that. The consumer. The consumer isn't dead. Utilities lagging. Okay. Now, what does that mean? Well, utilities are quote unquote a safer spot to be. This is becoming a spot where people are saying, I can make more money with growth than I can with dividends. There you go, collecting the dots. Healthcare's hanging in there, again, COVID related. Consumer discretionary hitting highs. I mean, folks, discretionary spending, not mandatory spending discretionary. And look at that nice move. There you go. Metals and mining, nice trend. Retail hitting all-time highs. So we can talk about COVID-19 and how awful it is. And again, I am not trying to diminish it. I'm just saying, watch the charts. Watch the charts. Reading the paper is not going to make you money. Watching the news ain't going to make you money. Looking at the charts and seeing where the strength is and avoiding the weakness, that's how money's made. Software, look at this. Isn't that nice? That's why we've been involved with software. And then we go this way. Now I'm going to show you one last thing here. We're back to the top. Just show you. You know, I showed you the solar ETF. Look at this. Look at that lift. Daycow Energy. Right there. I mean, that's a good move, folks. That's this week. All right? And by the way, earnings were up 175% and sales up 50%. 99 composite rating. It's in the top 10 groups. Look at the clean and simple base. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. Look at the volume surge on this as it picks up to that line and right through here. VIP's bought. There you go. That's connecting the dots. All right? We see that solar's strong, and this guided us. Looking at that helps guide us to what to look for. I say this all the time. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. I'm telling you, look where they're voting. And how is that reflected? It's reflected in the price and volume action of a chart.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.